Alright, I'm going to try and upload this real quick. So, lately, I've been having, like, a few moments of precognition. Like, that's been the anomaly or the glitch that's been happening. I've been seeing that, and the first, it happened last week, and I tried to tell uh, friends and family about the experience of it, and immediately they're coughing up excuses for why that isn't so. I'm imagining it. Um, just kind of shutting down the idea, trying to get me back on the ground, back to normal. Just don't look at the world around you as anything strange. Just keep going with, what you just keep playing your part, you know. So I thought about how much in this life, whenever I start calling out something that's strange, like it's a Mandela Effect, a glitch, something that's abnormal, I I instantly get this pushback from people around me. The people closest to me will push back and say, "No, no, no, you're just imagining things." And so that happened last week. Wasn't gonna say anything about it, but it happened again today, and I'm not even going to bring it up with anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody around me. I'm just going to just let it go. It's just moments of precognition for sure, without a doubt. This thing is playing out in my brain, and then it just happens. Like right before it happens, it's happening in my mind, and then I see it, and then it just happens. So that's the theme for the week, I guess, is the glitch in reality, is seeing something that's about to happen before it happens. And in my life, I've had a few, pretty strong ones, like deja vu events. Going into a big meeting once that was very critical of me. I remember just feeling like, man, this meeting is just exactly something I've experienced before. I just know that I've gone through this. Every moment just felt so familiar, and it was just play by play. It was like I've done this. We've already done this. I've heard in the NDE people in their testimonies of their near death experiences a few times, people saying that these moments in life where we have these strong precognition, not precognition, but deja vu moments, are because we've planned our lives, or we've planned significant moments in our life out well in advance. We've played through them, and then when we are going through it, it just kind of jars that memory of, yeah, this is part of that life plan that we've set up. I don't know. That's just one explanation. Um, Philip K. Dick said it's evidence that we live in the Matrix and the computer simulation. But I don't know. That's something that dawned on me, that as soon as I start talking about the abnormal things around me, I get pushback from friends and family immediately, like it can't happen, even though they've experienced things that on their own, they've experienced things that are bizarre and foreshadowing future events and foretelling and stuff like that. But for me, the precognition was last week. I got to work early, and I didn't want to start working. I just kind of shut my eyes for a moment. I'm awake. I just but closing my eyes. My mind is blank. Everything's blank. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just trying to rest for a second. And but I'm awake. I'm just sitting in my chair, and I close my eyes. In the darkness of the moment, I see a switch, like a wall switch, appear. Just blank. Everything else is blank. I see this wall switch with these two square buttons, and they're both flush. They're just, I've never seen a switch quite like this. But I see my hand reaching up to press the lower button. I press the lower button in, and after I press that lower button in, the fan box system that moves the HVAC around, that sound of that air rushing through just shuts off immediately. Just, you know, temperature in the area was satisfied, and it cut off just right after I did that. And then this morning I woke up, and I was just lying there in bed waiting for the alarm clock to go off. And I was awake for I don't know how long, but I'm just laying there waiting to get up. And for about 10 seconds, the sound of the alarm clock, the jingle that's on the phone, starts playing in my head very clearly, just like playing out. And then, like 10 seconds in, it actually starts doing it. So, just little quick, short precognition events. Um, just interesting. I just thought I'd share that's the theme of the week. What are your thoughts about the precognition events, things that are happening? Do you think it's what does it point to? Do you have people in your life that seem to be wanting you to shut it down when you start talking about anything abnormal? You start talking about Mandela effects. For me, I experienced this strong in 2008. I started telling the whole world about these rabbit holes I'm going down, and the world itself. I mean, not Mandela effect. This was way before Mandela effect for me. This was just all the Alex Jones days and all that stuff, and try and tell anybody to look at it or consider it, and you're just an outcast in your family. So that was the first taste I had of this experience of just a strong pushback to not say anything, just go with the flow, go with the routine, play your part, act the way you're supposed to. And it does feel like you've got handlers that are in your life to keep you on track and keep you going down this normal road, just like the Truman Show and everybody around him that was encouraging him not to look past what's right in front of him. Just stay grounded, stick to the script, stick to what you're supposed to be doing here. Or Total Recall, when Arnold's starting to figure out that the world around him isn't quite right, and the people are just trying to get him to um, stay grounded, stick to the script, stop looking at things that are not supposed to be. That's the world. That's I just relate to that so much today. But anyway, I'll end it with that. Have a great day and God bless.